Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday 8 o'clock, and we know what Wednesday 8 o'clock means. It's time for Home Festival's Quiz for NHS Football Special. So thank you for joining me. Home Festival, it's a scheme of online activities set up by Strictly Stars, OT, Karen and their partners David and Marius. And they do lots of things like baking, dancing classes, recycling, upcycling, lots of amazing things. But I'm the school teacher. And I normally teach history and geography, but I also do quizzes. So on Saturday at 5:30 or 6, depending on the time, is my family quiz, but today is the football quiz. So here we are. So round number 3 is charades, Bobby Seagull style, because I talk in charades. And technically speaking, if I was in school, the students would go, Mr. Seagull, you can't talk in charades. I know. It's my quiz, okay? I can do what I want, within reason. Okay, so charades. So before that, quick update. So I've had 2 episodes of Monkman and Seagull's Genius Adventures. So if you want to watch something, a bit of my banter style, do watch. It's great fun. And we're doing quite well. So this is excluding, so it's not at 9 o'clock, which means I think we miss out on families. Because a lot of our audience, I think, will be families watching it with kids who are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we probably lost a bit of that audience. So excluding iPlayer, episode 1, we had a peak of 1.2 million. And then 2 days ago, we had 1.5 million. So I think if we keep those figures, 1.4, 1.5, I think we'll get a season 3. I'll be so excited. I'm kind of really keen to go abroad for series 3. Ideas have been mooted like Italy, Greece, Egypt, who knows. So again, COVID dependent. You know, if we get good figures. So again, if you want to watch more Mr. Seagull, tune in to Monkman and Seagull's Genius Adventures. It's on iPlayer. The final episode is on Monday at 9 o'clock. And you get to see me wearing a claret and blue tie and an M&S waistcoat. Thank you, Gareth Southgate. There we go. So we're now going to go on to the charades round. We've got people watching in their bar as well. Thank you, Mrs. B. I'm really chuffed. 1.5 million is pretty decent, excluding iPlayer. So I think it could tick up to 1.67. Who knows? But that's good enough. I think it's good enough. Okay, so it's time for charades. Charades. So I'll probably maximize the screen. I'll maximize the screen. There we go. My hair's a bit messy. Okay, so in the charades. So someone, Lily, who's one of my students, insists on staying up late. So again, if you've got younger kids, younger than 14, 13, I do maths classes every week, and I do geography and history. And I post it all on my Instagram, I post it on my Facebook, on my YouTube. There we go. Okay, so in this round, there's going to be 2 points for each answer. So it's going to be worth up to 10 points. So one's going to be for the name of the player. Sometimes I might say the opposing player. And the second one is for the season or the year. I'll make it clear. If it's a Premier League season, I need you to write 2017/18. You need to write the full season. And if it's like a World Cup year or a random international year, just 2012 or 2013. Okay? So I'll make it clear with each question. And I've got a couple of changes of kit for this. Mr. Seagull's prepping up. He's prepping up. Okay. So let's get cracking. So the first one is, I want you to tell me the player and the Premier League season. So as a clue, this helped launch this player's career, possibly. So the player and the Premier League season. Okay, that's question number 1. I'm going to go get changed. So, in our house, we love football. We've got so many kits. And we had loads of old kits. We had Inter, Real, we had a Chelsea kit, Spurs kit. Okay, here we go. Keeper's off his line. Oh my God, he's off his line. I'm gonna have a go from here. I knew it. Keeper was off his line, wasn't he? Okay, we'll do that again. So number 1 is keeper's way off his line. We're gonna have a go. Oh my God, it's gone in. Where's my bro cream? There you go. So that's question number 1. I want you to name the player and the second mark for the season in the Premier League it happened. So it's 2 marks. You've got to have the exact year this time. Okay. think it's time to get rid of this shirt. Okay, so question number 2 in the charades is going to be, name the Premier League player who was at the end of the action, so who received this action, not the player who committed the action, the player who received the action, and you get what I mean in a second, and what season. So which player was at the end of this action and what season? So I'm going to have one player first and then the reacting player. I want the reacting player, okay? Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I want the name of the reacting player and what Premier League season. God, I think I hurt myself by biting myself. And it's not Buffy. It's not Buffy. I know someone at Mrs. P, there's a Buffy related question here. So name the player, the person receiving the action, as it were, and the Premier League season. That's question number 2. Okay. Question number 3. Question number 3. I won't repeat all the charades because it takes a long time, Lauren. It takes a long time. So question number 3 is this. Which World Cup player was at the end, again, receiving this action, and what year? So which World Cup player was receiving this action and in what year? Okay. So it's this player here. There's 2 players. Okay. Your sister, your mother. What did you say? What did you say? Your sister, your mother. So which World Cup and who is the receiving player? Who's in? Your mother, your sister. What did you say? Your sister, your mother. So who is the receiving player of the incident and what year? Who was the receiving player and what year? That is question number 3. Okay. Question number 4 is going. My hair is getting a bit. Get upset about my hair. Okay. Question number 4, and I promise you, I don't do this on dates. I don't act out charades. I am single, so perhaps this is why, because they probably can sense the madness. They're very sensible. Okay. Question 4. Which Premier League player benefited from this action? And what Premier League season? Okay, Danny likes my accents. The accents are meant to help. So, which Premier League player benefited by scoring from this action, and what Premier League season? Okay, we're going to do this, lads. We're going to win. We're going to win the title. Yeah, we're going to win the title. We're going to win the title. We're going to win it. We're going to win it. We're going to win the title. Oh no! So, which player benefited from the action, and what Premier League season? So it's going to be, we're going to win the title, yeah? Let's not slip, let's not let it slip, yeah? Oh. So which player benefited from that? Which player benefited from that? So this is a football question. Which player benefited from the action scored and what Premier League season? I need it exact. Okay? So that's question number 4. So the final charade is this one coming up. So this is going to be an international player. And which year? Yeah, this week's charades are gold. They're gold. Talking of my top, the next top might be gold. So this one, you need to tell me the name of the player and the international player and the year this happened. The year this happened. Okay? Are you ready? Just changing my kit. Okay. He's part. You know, I'm going to take a shot. No, you can't possibly. Just look. There's no angle. The wall's there. I'm going to take it. Oh my God! It's changed. That's a ridiculous goal. Oh my God. Okay. The player, international player, and the year happened. Mon Dieu, how did that go in? That's the clue. That's the clue. So, which international player and what year? Okay, there's your charades. There is your charades. Ooh, warm. Playing these two tops. Okay. So, let's go through them. Have I got time for a 10-second dance? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, oh. 10, 9, 8, 7. Ceci n'est pas un pipe. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I don't smoke. It's a toy pipe. It's a toy pipe. Okay, here we go. Apparently, I should send the impressions of these to the players. Maybe I might do. I'll clip it up and send it to them. Okay. Question number 1. Let's bring up the PowerPoint view. Let's bring up the PowerPoint view. Okay. Thank you, Dave Clark, for sharing a picture on Twitter. I appreciate that. So question 1 was, it was Beckham. Lily says stop smoking. I know, so I'm so proud of you. This is part of my act. It's part of my act. So number 1 is David Beckham, and it was 96 to 97. This is worth 2 marks. So you need to be precise season. David Beckham with that loft over Sullivan. So David Beckham, 96, 97. Question number 2 was, it was Suarez, but the player I wanted was Ivanovic, and it was 2012 to 13. So Ivanovic, 2012 to 13. That's question number 2. Sorry, I shouldn't mock Suarez. He's a great player, but not the nicest character. That's question number 2. Question number 3. So there was Materazzi. It was Materazzi, and he'd said, "Your mother, your sister." He said something about his sister, not his mother, apparently. And Materazzi says that he would never say something about someone's mother, but sisters are apparently fair game. But Zidane was incensed, so it was Materazzi, and it was... Oh, God. It's 2006, isn't it? 2006. I've written down 2016 on my scorecard, it was incorrect. It's 2006. If anyone wants to correct... I'm going to double check that now. Materazzi... Zidane. I think it's 2006 incident. Let me just quickly Google it. Quickly double check it. 2006, phew. Okay, so on my paper it said 2016. I'm like, it wasn't 2016. Okay, question 4. That was Stevie Gerrard would slip. So the answer was Demba Ba. Oh Lord, Demba Ba. Demba Ba, and it was 2013 to 14. So Demba Ba, 2013 to 14. And the final one, Roberto Carlos in 1997. And that was in the tournoi against France. So Roberto Carlos, 97, the impossible free kick. There we go. Let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. We've done 3 rounds, 75% of the way done. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. So let me know your scores. Let me know your scores. So that's it. I'm Bobby Seagull. Home Festival, Quiz for NHS. Football. So I'll be back on Saturday for family quiz at 5:30. And again, this continues every week till when? We'll see.